Toxic relationships has a way of affecting our lives negatively. It affects our communication with people, it affects our mental health, and even affects our emotional health. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you 8 side effects of a toxic relationship. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Peniel, Edwin, and on this channel I post topics around relationship. I post tips on how to have a healthy relationship and dating lifestyle. Thank you so much for stopping by. If it's your first time, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the family. Now, like I earlier said, I'll be talking about 8 side effects of bad relationships or toxic relationships. First, toxic relationship drain you emotionally. Now, you spend so much time and energy trying to meet up the other person's needs, trying to make sure you do not do things to offend the other party, even putting that other person's needs above yourself in a negative way, just because you're trying to avoid having an issue with them, will drain you emotionally, because you spend so much time catering for your partner's needs just because you don't want to get on their bad side or you don't want to offend them. It is emotionally exhausting and emotionally draining. 2, toxic relationship make you more pessimistic. Being in a toxic relationship can alter your view of life even after that relationship has ended. You find out that you get more fearful. You find out that you find it hard to trust people or even indulge in another relationship because you're afraid of what you might go through, because you're afraid of what might happen to you. So instead of being optimistic about something or about a relationship you're about to go into, you become pessimistic, you become anxious, and you find yourself becoming distant from people around you instead of going close to people that would actually help you. Number 3, toxic relationship destroys the idea of a healthy relationship. The most damaging effect of a toxic relationship is that it convinces you that this is actually what a relationship should look like. This is what a healthy relationship should look like. And so you find yourself being in that circle of that kind of relationship, being constantly hurt by someone you care about on a regular basis might just leave the idea of that is how it should be like, whereas the reverse is the case. Number 4, toxic relationships make you guided. Now, life lessons are learned from our experiences in life, but in this case, you find out that you're now too guided to let yourself down, too guided that you find it difficult to trust people, and this might hurt you because you don't even know who the right person is anymore, just because you're too scared of trusting people with your life because of your past experiences. Number 5, toxic relationship destroys your self-esteem. When you are in a relationship with someone that constantly makes you feel bad, that constantly inflicts pain on you, you find it hard to love yourself. You find it hard to see yourself as something else or as something better or as someone better than what this person has made you feel like. You always carry yourself in the way that the person makes you feel. You always feel bad about yourself. You always feel down. You always feel like you're not worth it just because of the way they talk to you, because of the way they've inflicted so much pain in you. And so you think it's normal for you to just be just there and not being able to impact your knowledge into people. You find out that you can't even stand up to talk to people. You find out that you have complex issues just because you're coming from a place where you have been talked down on, a place where you have been treated badly, a place where you have been hurt severally. This might have an effect in your self-esteem. Number 6, toxic relationship breeds negativity. It is hard for you to be happy or feel good about yourself when you're in a place that constantly inflicts pain on you, like I've said before. And so negative emotions might rub off on you because you constantly feel bad. You find it difficult to feel good about yourself. Number 7, toxic relationship affects your mental health. Your confidence and self-esteem is most likely damaged because of your past experiences in a toxic relationship. And so you find yourself at war with your emotions and with your thoughts. This has an effect in your mental health, and therefore you should seek medical advice when you leave a toxic relationship. And number 8, toxic relationship may lead to poor communication or inferiority complex. Now, because you've come from a place where you find it difficult to talk because you are too afraid of the next action that may come up, this might affect your life, because now you might still find it difficult to speak up even when you're supposed to speak up. You find it difficult to contribute to subjects that you have ideas about, just because you do not want to go back to that way you always feel when you are with your partner. This has a way of affecting the way you communicate with people. Communication becomes more difficult because now you're very, very much conscious and you're very, very much calculative about what you say. So now I said all of this to say this: if you are in a toxic relationship or you are in something that doesn't feel good, please, it's time to take actions. Toxic relationships are unhealthy and they are not gender-based. Look out for the signs early enough in a relationship. Do not indulge in a relationship that might be toxic or have the signs of being toxic. If you're not familiar with the signs of a toxic relationship, please click on this link to see my video on 6 traits of a toxic person. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a huge thumbs up. I'd like to see you comment in the comment section. And if you have more side effects that I've not mentioned here, please leave it as well in the comment section so we can go through it together. Please like the video, share this video, and subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.